Welcome to Sideline Vibes, the Minnesota sports show changing the narrative of Minnesota sports fandom. I'm your host, Derek Long. With me today, as always, we have virtually two guys, one on a couch, one not on a couch. The guy on the couch, his name is Mitch Reeby.
What up, what up, what up?
That's kind of an inside joke that another group chat that I'm in is going to love. The guy next to the guy on the couch, as always, really good with his fingers, I've heard, and seen in person. On the keys, we got DJ Jazzy Reed.
Yo, what up, what up? How's it going, guys?
Woo.
It's going good. It's going good. Besides the hour and a half technical difficulties that
Fun
we got
times.
to enjoy.
Fun times.
Yeah, it was fun times.
It's reminiscent of when we were in the studio.
Oh yeah, dude. When in doubt, just like unplug and just like plug back in.
Yep. That's really just what tech issues are, right, Reed?
Yep. Oh, today I had a fun story. Somebody emails me, my monitor's broken. It doesn't have any power. Can I get a new one? And I'm like, just double check, make sure that it's on. Press the power button. She emails me back, well, here's your laugh of the day. It was turned off. She just had to turn her monitor on. So,
That's funny.
Classic.
yep.
Classic.
Been there.
Today's episode, we are going to talk about the Loons and kind of wrap up the season with 5 things to remember about the season. And then, of course, state of the state. All right, so I kind of thought about this as like, I think we should do this for every sports season that wraps up is a little like 5 things to remember the season. We kind of did one with the Timberwolves when they ended the season, like just 5 things about them that I will remember forever. So that we should do that more with. We didn't get to do with the Lynx.
Oh, we didn't? I
Kind of
thought
ended
we
on a
did.
sour. No,
Oh,
we did
right,
something
yeah.
with a little wrap up, but I kind of want to do like 5 things to remember. So we just can always go back and be like, hey, what were the Loons like in 2025?
They were pretty excellent.
So I'm sorry, Lynx. Maybe we'll do 5 things to remember last season at the beginning of next season to make
Yeah.
up for it. Does that sound good?
I
So
think
what I'm
that's-
gonna do is I'm gonna fire them at you, and you guys are gonna rank it. Okay.
'Kay.
And then viewers, you guys can comment below what you think, or should we put a poll out? I don't know how a poll would work for that actually. Now that I think about it, but so yeah, Minnesota United, the Loons, they finished 16, 10, and 8, 58 points, 4th in the West, 8th in the league, but ended up being one of the top 4 teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Western Conference. No, we made it to the Western Conference semifinals. So top 8 teams, right? Yeah. One of the top 8 teams in the league. So that was kind of where they were at the end of the regular season. It all worked out to get to that point. So I wrote down 5 things, 5 of my favorite things, and you guys got to rank it. Okay.
Okay.
Thing number 1, most wins in franchise history, which also included most points in franchise history. Most times heard Wonder Wall, which they don't always play when they on the road, but I'm sure some people sing Wonderwall. So most times that song was sung. Thoughts on that, or should we just go through? Should I go through all of them?
No, so blind ranking, what you're going to do is you're going to read one
Ooh.
item, and then Mitch says which place he would put it at without knowing what the
blind
rest of
rank.
the
I like
items
this.
are.
I like this.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
don't look at the show doc, Mitch. Don't
no,
look
I
at the show
won't.
doc.
So the first one is most wins in the season.
Yes, most wins in franchise history.
I mean, I got to put that at 1.
I love this. Bree, this is such a good idea.
I got to put that at 1.
You're gonna put that
right?
at 1.
That's
Okay,
got to, like, what's the point of playing? Like, to get wins.
Good point. It's a good point there, Jim.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Breed, are you also doing this? Or are you?
Nope,
are you just
it's all
kinda-
Mitch.
it's me, baby.
Okay, you can counter. You guys can work together on this.
I got it.
Okay. All right. Next thing that I thought was cool thing to remember is the 10-round Game 3 Seattle versus Minnesota in the Western Conference quarterfinals, where it ended up with PKs, 10 rounds, and ended with goalie versus goalie. And St. Clair ended it with a save.
I'm gonna put that at
One of the craziest games of all time.
yeah. I'm gonna put that at 3.
Now, I wonder if this is like the equivalent of like the Minneapolis Miracle. Like, was it that cool, or have you seen something like that, Reed?
For soccer, I have not, but I don't watch professional
Ooh.
soccer, so
So you've never seen something like that in your soccer career?
I'm not sure. I
It
feel
seems
like,
like it's worth.
oh,
Pirates.
I've seen. So I was reffing a game, a girls' soccer game, high school game, and Marshall was tied with another team. I think it was Fairmont. They're tied 1-1, and the very like buzzer beater goal to win it for Fairmont. It was insane. Just the way they had like a corner basically.
Mhm.
But it wasn't a corner. I think it was a throw in. But near the goal, she threw it in. It was like around the box, and she just chipped it up. And it, as soon as she chipped it, the clock hit 0, and then it went in.
Jeez.
So the ball's in the air. So the ball's in the air. The clock
I-
can keep going. So it's like basketball.
It was either that or it went in and then it hit 0. I can't remember like exactly what it was, but it was a legal goal, and it was just insanely good timing. It was a great goal. It was a good win
That's
for
crazy.
Fairmont. Sad for Marshall that they lost, but good win for Fairmont.
But you've never seen a 10 PK, 10 round
No.
PK
No,
where the
never.
goalies are facing off against each other?
No.
Okay, so that's basically like the Minneapolis Miracle. It was at home too.
Was it at home?
It was, yeah. 'Cause I remember the goalie was talking smack to the Wonder Wall.
Oh, yep. I have a question though. Does
Yep.
Seattle play soccer on their football field, or do they have a separate pitch?
They play on their football field.
Okay, because their football field still has the lines from soccer, and it's been
Yep.
at least 3 weeks. So
Yeah. Yeah, they play on there.
Soccer lines are just hard to get out.
I guess.
Maybe they
Yeah,
should get their own
they're
stadium.
more.
Facts.
It's probably hard to get it out. It's like painted on there. It's like you don't get to kind of like
Well, if
really
it
scrub it out.
depends on if it's grass or turf.
They have turf. They have artificial turf.
Have artificial turf. Yeah.
Artificial turf.
Then yeah, if it's painted on, they'd have to scrub it.
You'd
Okay.
think they'd have like a different set of turf though. You know what I mean?
You'd think if they both play on the same field, to have to like scrub the lines off every week would be
Oh, there we go.
kind of painful.
Brutal.
That would be kind of painful. Like they scrubbed it with their hands. That'd be
Yeah.
weird.
I would
right,
I would
next one here.
say that that goes at number 3.
Okay, number three. It's interesting. Okay. Next we have Set Piece United. This is because they were set piece legends, I'd say. One of the most aggressive set piece teams. Remember, those are like the inbounds plays,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like comparing an inbounds play to basketball. They had the most deep free kicks and long throw-ins in the world. That is the English Premier League. That is all the top 30 leagues in the world. They were number 1 by a long shot, and they're actually most successful at set pieces as well. Where would you rank that?
I'm gonna put
Mr.
that
Mitch.
at 4.
4? Okay. This is
Yep.
not going how I thought it would. Can I rank it at the end, Reed? Is that allowed?
If you want to. But this is the fun of blind
do.
ranking, is that Mitch doesn't
Yeah.
know what's coming and he just has to guess.
I know, but also he's like kind of ranking things like where I would just like, what? You have all these options. I'm giving you like some of the.
Brother, you give
Anyways,
me an option. I
it's
put
your
it in there.
ranking.
I don't
It's
know
your
what's
ranking.
coming next.
It's your ranking. It's just like this is kind of. Anyways, it's your ranking. It's your ranking.
Brother, I don't
Um,
know what's coming next.
I know, but like
You might tell me that like the Loons had
we just had the I just explained to you that the PK thing was pretty much the Minneapolis Miracle, and you put it at 3.
because I have 2 and 5 left.
Okay. And
Are-
then I gave you something that was also equally as cool, and you put it at a 4.
Yeah, you're Derek.
I feel like the first 3 I gave you were top, like 1, 2, 3, and whatever order I guess you could have done it in. But anyways,
Hit me with the
I
last
digress.
2.
I digress. Okay. It's not my rankings, your ranking. Then fourth one, we have the best goal differential in franchise history.
Yeah, that's
What was it? What was the goal differential?
20, I think plus 29. Let me look it up real quick.
It's positive. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, big time. Like we were solid on defense and scored quite a few goals.
I feel like that can't go above the set pieces or the
Yeah, but what's the next one going to be?
I don't know. The franchise is good. I think I might have messed up putting the set piece being the best.
See, remember this is why I was so upset. But I can see the things and you can't, I guess. So I'm not gonna be too hard on you. But also, like I felt like if I would have heard those, I would have been like, oh, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty unique.
I'll put the goal differential at 5. And what's my number 2 spot?
Hold on, now I'm like second guessing this. Maybe I got some bad information.
Oh,
That doesn't seem right. 29. They did have the best goal differential though. I know that for a fact, but I don't know the number. Maybe I'm thinking of a different number.
Jesus.
No, sorry, the differential was 17.
17.
So 27, 17.
6,
Yeah.
7.
Still the best. Still the best. Okay, next one here. Last one.
Yeah, this is
Dane
going at
Sinclair,
number 2.
goalkeeper of the year. He had a street named after him, and he's at the end of his contract. We gotta see if he comes back. Please resign Dane, please. I saw him at the Timberwolves game. He was sitting courtside. Fun fact.
Was it?
Anyways,
He was goalkeeper of the year for like the Loons or for the league?
for the league.
I think that's a pretty good 2 spot. When you have the MLS League best goalie, that's a good number 2.
Yeah, he was 2025 MLS goalkeeper of the year.
Yeah, that's
He had leading the league in the save percentage of 77.9%, having the lowest goals against average of all qualified keepers, while also tying for 4th in clean sheets with 10 shutouts.
So I could.
He's also part of the best 9.
So I probably should have flipped the goalkeeper and the set piece, but I feel like that's not too bad because it goes franchise win history, goalkeeper of the year, and then the 10 round shootout, and then set piece, and then what was the 5th one?
We had most wins in franchise history, goalkeeper of the year,
I was reading.
Seattle winner, set piece FC, and best goal differential for the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not bad.
That's not bad. I think,
No.
yeah, like I said, like I think the unique things that were cool, like I'll remember this season with that goalie versus goalie PK. That was fun. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know they did that. So I would rank that pretty high. The set piece thing too, like doesn't happen unless it happens next year, I guess, and they do better. So I don't know. I was dogging too much. It was a blind react. You didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know, Derek.
I was being too harsh. I'm sorry.
You're like, what are you doing? I was like, brother, I don't know what's coming next.
When I was reading these, I'm like, oh, he's just gonna rank these like 1, 2, 3, and then you didn't, and I was just like, okay.
You're giving me a lob pass, and I said, nah, Let me shoot the 3. I grabbed it,
you're
ran
like,
back up
now
to
watch this.
the top.
You pulled him. Yeah, he pulled a me with the Ravens, picking them.
Whoops.
Yikes! I can't wait to revisit those takes.
Yeah.
But anything else with the Loons before we wrap them up and put them in hibernation?
Send them down south.
Yeah. Anything else? What a fun season, though. I just want to.
It's a good season.
I'm excited to be more locked in for next season.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you should.
When does their season start up again?
Should be. So that's a great question. They are adjusting their schedule, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look it up really quickly. MLS 2026 season start is going to be February 21st. So it's going to be like right in the springtime. So very quick turnaround. Yeah, February 21st is our first game versus Austin.
Jeez.
Should we do a watch party for their season opener?
Oh, that'd be so much fun. We should go to it.
That would be cool too.
In Minnesota. This is in Minnesota.
In February? Let's go.
February 21st.
God. No way. Is it actually?
That's what it says in the schedule right now.
Brother, that's going to be chilly.
Yeah.
It's going to be a record-breaking blizzard in the cities, and they're going to be playing Football Americano. Nope, not football Americano. Just football.
Yeah, that's going to be cold.
Bundle up, buttercups.
That's going to be cold. That'll be fun, though. I'm excited.
Because
I'm excited for them.
Their stadium is open to the sky, right?
It's open air. Yeah. Oh, it's open. Otherwise,
is it a
how
grass
the Loons
field?
get in and out?
Or is it turf?
No, it's turf.
Oh.
They should get grass on there.
They should. Make it a true
Hard
pitch.
to maintain, though.
Be cool.
Make it a what?
Make it a true pitch.
Yeah. Call Seth. All right, you guys ready for State of the State?
State of the state.
Yeah, work those fingers, Reed. All right, State of the State time, November recap here. We're going to kind of recap the whole month of November, but we're kind of focused on this last week, November 24th through the 30th. We are filming December 1st, so don't yell at us in the comments if we didn't talk about something that happened. Wolves crunch time report. Wolves are 12-8. They've officially made it to the 20th game mark. So that means they are 6th in the West, tied for 11th overall. Last week was an up and down week, to say the least. 2-2, lost in Sacramento. Rough. I think, did we talk about Rudy's comments after the game?
We did not.
We did not.
Oh, we did not, because I remember sending this in the group chat, the GC, where he said, let's see if we actually care about doing the things that we need to do to win and putting our teammates before ourselves. Hopefully we learn.
Rudy said that?
Made that. Rudy Gobert said that, yep.
That's kind of rich.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that. But, I mean, we were saying, like, we kind of need that guy that's just going to step up and just kind of be honest. Like, I mean, he said we. He's not saying everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
But I feel like there's an underlying tone with that, targeting maybe like one or two players. That rhymes with Lant.
maybe not. I don't know. Anyways,
Lant.
they go
A
to
word that doesn't exist.
they lose
Lant.
that game. That's
Yes.
Lant. I don't know.
Couldn't rhyme something with ant.
Pant.
Yeah, Lant. Don't even know what Lant is.
It's a made up. I made it
It's
up
like the
right now.
past tense of Lint.
Lant. I lant
Lint.
I lant in my pair of pants.
I landed in my pants so hard.
That's gonna be our next meme. Oh, I just landed so hard. These pants are very landed.
Dude, Julius makes me land. Oh man, that's good. Yeah. Well, speaking of lant, the Wolves ended up lanting in OKC, but not as bad. Not as bad as they landed in the games before. They competed well, I thought.
I was going to say, OKC is the top team in the league. We can't. I feel like the vibe that we're giving off, we just needed to play well. We couldn't. As long as we showed up, then that was what we needed to do. And
yeah.
I feel like, we compete against the top team. We can get back at them later in the season when it actually counts and matters.
Yeah. Yeah. I realized I put the wrong link in there, Reed. If you're pulling it up, I was like,
this doesn't look right.
Y'all just got a great shot of Theo.
I put the wrong link. It's just LeBron James dunking it.
It's the same video. The same. You just said
over again.
It's the same link.
LeBron James.
I know, I put the wrong thing in there. I don't know where the link is. It was just It was that clip of See if you can look this up though, really quick. It was the clip of what's his nuts?
Sorry.
Not
from OKC. Freaking what's his nuts? Why am I blanking on his Hartenstein? Just flopping like a little baby. I'm so sick of OKC. I'm so sick of them. It's a true rivalry. Like I know they're like, well, yeah, you hate us because they ain't us.
Hate us because they ain't us.
I hate them. They're so annoying. Type in Hartenstein flopping like a little baby.
I thought you were gonna say a different B word, but
no, I don't.
I thought you were gonna say Bant.
Here, this
like a little lamp, like a little lantern.
Just show this.
Was this recently? Oh yeah. See, like that. I'm just so sick of them. I don't want to spend any bandwidth like talking at great lengths about them. The what?
I mean, they
last year.
They flopped a lot last year too.
Yeah.
Same story, different year.
I don't want to spend a lot of bandwidth on talking about them, to be honest, but I'm just so sick of them. I'm so sick of their flopping. I'm so sick of I wouldn't care so much as if I don't care about the fouling. I don't care about them fouling. I get upset when it's like they foul all the time, and then on the other end of the floor, they're flopping around like little babies. It's like, if you want to play physical, let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play basketball. But it's them gaming the system that just irks me a lot. But anyways, they're the champions. I can't be too much of a hater, but I'm sick of them. We competed well against them. They did go out to a team dinner. Mike Conley set it up. I don't know if he paid footed the bill, but that did lead to 2 straight wins against the Celtics and the Spurs, and I was boots on the ground for that one. That was an electric game. Ant, all-time leader for 30-point games in Wolves history. Here's a fun little video of him being a little cutie pie when they were announcing it in the stadium. He was on the big screen.
We talked about in our show opening, our pregame show, about the diversity of offense.
all the players mob him. All his players, all his teammates mob him.
30-plus point games. 102. As great as Kevin Garnett was, he was this franchise. Is this franchise in a lot of ways? You can't take away anything of what Kevin Garnett's done, but
just like Jim Pete was saying there, it's like Kevin Garnett, absolute legend. And there's kind of been some debate about whether or not, or who's kind of better at this point. I think KG still has them until Ant wins an MVP, obviously, but the 2 Western Conference Finals, do they trump the MVP? I don't know, but right now, statistically, he's kind of already passed him in a couple of categories, so it'll be interesting to see as it goes on. But that was a fun game to go to. Absolute electric atmosphere. Vibes. Wolves back.
Wolves
you guys
back.
Agree?
Wolves back.
Wolves back. Yeah.
I also saw. I didn't share this on the doc, but there was a TikTok where there was like a little leprechaun dancing when the Wolves beat the Celtics.
Oh, you shared that.
Yep, I love that.
Where did you share that? Was that on Instagram or?
I saw it on TikTok. I might have just reposted it on TikTok. I know I reposted it, but
I saw it somewhere, so somebody must have shared it. So
it was very funny.
I love when the social. Yeah, I love when the social team just goes off like that.
Oh, I know what I saw. I saw the Rizzler dancing. That's what I saw.
That's what it was. I saw that one too. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. I like the little trolling, the light trolling. And then if you lose to them again, it's like, yeah, it's okay. We got our shots in. big question here for you guys. Do NBA officials hate the Wolves? The reason I say this, we are 6th in personal fouls and middle of the road in fouls drawn, but we definitely feel like we get fouled a lot. Ant's got technicals in the last couple of games where he really does not get a lot of calls when he goes to the rim like other guys do. My question is, do the NBA officials hate us, or are we not good at the foul game?
I think it's just a Minnesota thing in general.
Mm.
Like,
Is that why the Vikings have not been playing well?
Maybe. Reed's on mute for Vikings talk.
Oh, he put my. Oh, sorry.
No, well,
I missed that.
He's not actually on mute, but
we're not.
Reed's not discussing the
Vikings.
Call
me prime time.
I love it. So do you think? Yeah. So you think? Sorry, I interrupted you.
I just think in like the Lynx, they had bad reffing. The Loons had bad reffing. The Wolves have had bad reffing. The Vikings have had bad reffing. I mean, last year there was a blatant face mask that.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Like, it maybe it's because we're Minnesota sports fans, but it really feels like Minnesota just continues to get screwed over by the referees. But it could also be that we're bad at playing the foul game because we're kind of trained to play the game correctly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It feels like Minnesota, we're more honest the way we play.
Yeah.
Like even the Vikings, they're not a hello Theo. They're not a team that's.
I thought you were going to talk about the Vikings.
This is in general. This has nothing to do with this
general.
In general, the Vikings are. They're not in a very aggressive team. They don't get into fights very often. Try not to. The culture is very much we're here to play football. We're not here to cause problems. And I feel like that's kind of the way with the rest of Minnesota sports too.
Sure.
So it could be a mixture of both, but it's really just how you look at it.
I think the Wolves also play pretty physical. And, if...
So does OKC, though.
Yeah, but that's the league's baby.
Where OKC is in this list.
That's the baby's league, or that's the league's baby. Like, that's their...
Yeah, they are the baby's league. They are the league's baby.
Yeah.
Little baby.
So they can get away with that. Like, what's another franchise in the NBA that's gets pretty physical?
The Lakers. Wait, it gets physical?
Yeah.
Let's see. Thunder.
Theo's getting in.
I was going to say, is Theo going to make an appearance on my camera?
They're kind of middle. They're kind of middle of the pack. The Thunder are in personal fouls, but personal fouls drawn.
I just think that
they're top. They're 6th.
It's
what's funny is
we've got a lot of bigs, and they like to use their physicality to try to get shots. And
sure,
if the ref's standing at an angle that thinks draws a foul, then I don't think the refs necessarily hate the Wolves. I think we just get a lot more calls because they're standing. Like, we can't hide our physicality as well as other teams possibly do.
Sure. I think Devin Booker was saying this after one of the games when he played against the Thunder. It's like they are really good at not fouling or like being physical, grabbing in spots where you would be kind of like exposed. It's always like when you're like cutting to the hoop, they're just very handsy, or if you're like dribbling at them, it's like they know that they are entitled to that space and they go for it. It's like they're really skilled at not getting those fouls. But then when you slow it down and watch it, you're like, how is that not a foul?
Yeah.
Like, I feel bad for Jokic. This is not even connected with the Timberwolves. It's like they let Caruso do whatever he wanted to Jokic just because Jokic was a lot bigger than him, I felt like. And then just like the refs are always looking for displacement in the NBA versus anything else. And if Jokic isn't getting displaced, then they're not going to call a foul there.
Right. And
especially in the playoffs.
I would say the Timberwolves definitely are a more big-based roster than a lot of the other NBA teams. Like even OKC, like they're tall, but they're not a big body unit. You know what I mean?
Lanky.
Yeah.
Yeah, lanky boys.
So it's easier for them to move when they're getting, pushed around. They'd be like, oh, look how much he moved me. And you do that against Jokic or Rudy, and they've just got a good sturdy base, so you don't really move them, and the refs aren't going to call that
sturdy base.
I mean, that's what it is. So unfortunately,
that's what they call. That's Rudy's middle name, Sturdy Base.
Rudy Sturdy Base Gobert.
Rudy does pick up a lot of fouls. Rudy does.
Yeah,
he's good at. So is Julius. We've gotten two guys who are better. Well, historically, we have not. Carl got the worst whistle in the entire league for a while. Goes to New York, all of a sudden, he picks up more fouls. Anyways, we don't need to keep going on that rabbit hole there, but I just thought it was interesting watching the games. I had to look it up. Cool stuff. I ran into Leonard Miller on the street when I was walking to Glick's before the Wolves game. He was just walking.
I was saying, you put that video in the group chat. I didn't know really what to say to that, but I mean, because you can't really see his face, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was like, Lenny, you're the man. That's it. He's like, thanks. He just kept walking. I was like, oh, that's cool.
And
just felt like he was just walking. No, I didn't.
You should have chased after.
He seemed like he had headphones on. I kind of embarrassed that I just yelled at him with his headphones on.
You should have yelled at him and then chased after him.
I just wanted to tell him that
be like, "Hey, I'm your biggest fan."
You should have yelled,
"Yeah,
hey Lenny, get rooted."
Probably not.
Yeah, that's what you should.
Get rooted.
Get rooted.
Get ready to take root. He'd be like, "What?" And then the security would get called on me or the police because I was outside.
That would go viral on TikTok, Derek. You should have done
Getting
this.
rooted? Dang it, I forgot to meme that yesterday.
And then Care 11 does a story on you being like, super fan Derek Long of the Timberwolves yells, "Get rooted" at Lenny.
They play in New Orleans 2 games in a row, Tuesday and Thursday. So they have like a good 4-day trip to New Orleans.
Down the bayou.
Which could be either good or bad. I don't know.
Do you think they're going to talk to Lane Kiffin?
I've spent a lot of time in New Orleans a couple summers ago. Do you think they're going to talk to Lane Kiffin?
Yeah, it's LSU Tigers' new head coach.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be in New Orleans.
He'd be in Baton Rouge.
I just wanted an excuse to bring up college football.
Yeah, I'm not letting that happen. Also, okay, kind of wild that we're not going in a big tangent. I just want to say how stupid college football is and how lost the plot is and how much it's just like a reality TV show at this point. None of it matters because your coach can just leave in the middle of the season when you have a top 10 team.
They forced his hand.
Stupid. It's stupid.
They told him
it's not a real.
College
sports aren't real anymore. College sports aren't real. They're not real.
I think NIL kind of ruined it. They implemented it in the worst way possible.
Yeah. That
instead of it being, hey, we make money off of selling your jerseys, here's part of it. It's hey, the school has as much money as they want to spend on you as a player to get you to play for the school, which is just backwards. It's not even like, it's like apples and oranges. It doesn't make any sense.
I miss the days when they used to just drop a bag off at the door, and there's just like a cousin of a cousin of a cousin just got a brand new Range Rover, but it's also
you like
technically written in his name.
He's an SEC fan.
Yeah, big SEC guy over here, I guess.
Alabama over here.
I'm not. I'm actually I claim to not really like college sports. The only thing I do like is college basketball, only because the March Madness is so much fun to watch. So it's fun to root for the Kansas Jayhawks. That's my team throughout the year. But I literally have no affiliation. It doesn't matter.
Mitch, we have to Photoshop him in
your coach could just leave in the middle of the season.
Yes. We'll Photoshop
him and Nick Saban next to each other, buddy.
Who?
You. You and Nick Saban right next to
Oh.
each other.
I hang out with Nick Saban. I talk some football program.
If you see
Talk
him,
about
let
the
him know
programs.
I love his boy. Will the Thrill
Oh,
and Dallas Turner. Both
all
of
right.
them.
Next game's here. This is too much college football talk. Saturday. I brought it up though. I did bring it up. Saturday versus the Clippers at home. So New Orleans for 4 days, and then 4 days and nights probably, and then a little home cooking for the weekend. That's a fun little trip. Fun
We
little
better
week.
beat the Clippers. They suck.
I would like to go sweep this week. I'm going for a sweep. I feel like we're gonna get hot here.
I can run you over a broom.
I have a broom. But thank you though. All right, let's talk about little Vikings here. We're 4-8. No sugarcoating it right now. No sugarcoating it right now. The program's looking down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just try to find, like I said, I'm just trying to find positives for the rest of the year. It is what it is. It is what it is. This is Vikings football this year, 2025.
Yeah.
We lost to Seattle. Defense kind of held its own. Made it tough for Darnold.
Yeah, but
Dallas Turner looked kind of fun.
he did. You see, yeah, here's a question I'll pose to you, Derek. Do you think
love these.
Flores stays with the Viking staff, or do you think he goes and gets a head coaching job this offseason? Because I feel like
Okay, let's do the reverse thinking of this. Okay, which teams are looking for a head coach?
Miami.
Have they fired their coach? They just won
No,
one game.
but they said they're not going to fire McDaniels in season.
I don't think B-Flow is going to go to Miami.
That would be so funny. That would be.
Yeah, I was just saying, isn't it? Wait, we didn't even put that two together. No, he's not going there.
That would be the ultimate
Full circle moment.
Yeah.
Well, now that what's his name's gone, I don't know. Miami wins a couple more games. Like what? What's
I
that
feel
to say?
like
They go on a little run here.
Depending on how
Maybe it was the GM all along.
Yeah, I think it was the GM. I don't think he's going to Miami.
Him and Tua didn't get along.
No, Tua's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're paying him a lot of money.
Yeah. I don't know if the Bills don't make a deep run in the playoffs. I think McDermott's out, so that the Bills are an option, and they're already
Really
a defensive-minded run organization. So
I don't think that he's out.
I don't. If they don't make it,
They didn't have high expectations this year.
yeah, they did. They were a Super Bowl contender.
I don't think
Josh Allen just won MVP last year.
I don't think they were considered Super Bowl contenders this year.
The Bills?
Yeah, I don't think I mean, I could be. I don't. When I was picturing like Super Bowl contenders, they were not like in my top 4.
I guess. I don't know. I could see Sean McDermott getting out or getting fired. So you got possibly the Bills. I don't think the Jets are going to let Aaron Glenn go. They just signed him. Giants, possibly. And then not the Eagles, not the Commanders, not Baltimore. Well, do we think Zach Taylor is going to be out in Cincy? I feel like that's a talking point every year, and then he just never gets fired. So
I don't know.
okay.
I'm like an in-season thinker. I don't think about the off-season.
He's not gonna go to the Falcons,
During
the
the season.
Panthers, the Saints, the Bucks.
I think he's got a good thing going here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I think we pay him like a head coach. He can run his defense, do what he does best, and get paid like a head coach and without any other responsibility. Who wouldn't take that deal?
I'd take that deal.
He has a good thing going. Like he has a good relationship with. Yeah.
Him and KO work well together.
I don't know. Yeah.
I just wanted to pose a question. You know,
it's a big question up on the internet.
It's a big question. I'm just a big like cross that bridge when we get there kind of thing.
Nothing we can
still
really do about it.
What happens if we win some games here? What happens if we go 9-8?
That'd be crazy.
Could happen.
Well, it is winter, so
it is winter. But they did. I just have got the vibe the last 2 weeks that they. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong here. Just feels like a little bit of like giving up on the season. I don't know.
Is there a point in trying to make it to playoffs? Like, we're not a playoff team.
Oh, do you want to tank? Do we want to tank?
I'm not saying tank. I'm saying, is it really a bad idea to tank? Like, I'm just as a hypothetical, not saying that we should.
Maybe spin zone. What if we have been tanking this whole time?
Okay, you guys go out there and play like awful.
JJ would be one of the best quarterbacks of all time.
And then next year,
he's the best.
Everybody's gonna think he's
so
like
smart.
awful, and then he's gonna come out and he's just gonna destroy everybody.
This is actually the best spin zone ever. We have been tanking. The Minnesota Vikings have been tanking. Here's why. And you just will point out literally JJ's stat line and be like,
what's his name?
Nobody's tanked harder.
I don't know. Miami tanked pretty hard for Tua. And that was a great slow.
But now,
we're tanking
not as hard
Caleb
as JJ
Downs.
has been.
We're tanking for Caleb Downs.
Oh, you're saying get rid of McCarthy?
No, Caleb Downs is a safety.
Oh, he's a safety
for Ohio. We're gonna be having 0 safeties next year, so Hitman's gonna retire. Our other safeties are not worth talking about.
Anyways, moving on here. Some cool stuff. Now look at this spin zone. I'm just spin zoning everything here.
Okay.
Thielen getting to play for a contender. Spin zone. Positive spin zone. I think that's good for him. I'm happy for him. I know this is his final season. This is not a way you want to go out.
No.
But I will feel really bad if all of a sudden the Vikings go on a big run here. He's not part of it.
We were talking about
on the
this
team
beforehand. Where do you think Thielen is going? Because realistically, if you're
I'm trying to think of like which teams would.
If you're asking to be released, you probably have another team that you're set up to go to, right?
Yeah. I've said this a lot over the years. He would be a fantastic Kansas City Chief.
Ugh.
Like he's basically like a smaller, like the way that they operate, a wide receiver version of like Travis Kelce and how they like move on the field. As in like they operate in like the zones. They do a good job of like reading where the zones are and kind of operating. So we have 2 speedsters, Chiefs, 2 speedsters on the outside. Then you got Kelce, you can kind of do a little chip block, go on to a little soft zone. And you have Thielen maybe just kind of like in that slot spot or maybe in a wide spot, and they mix it up a little bit. And he finds little gaps in the zone in the middle of the field that, I don't know, something to think about. I just feel like he'd be a great like little zone guy for them.
I question if he is going to go to the Patriots. They're contenders. He has chemistry with Diggs. Their wide receiver core is pretty limited, to be honest.
Yeah. If he goes somewhere and like lights it up, what are our thoughts on that?
Our coaching needs to take a look in the mirror if that's the case.
I'm gonna do a wild take. I think he goes to the Falcons so he can reconnect with Kirk.
Oh, okay. That's a sneaky pick. I like this.
Because I feel like
this.
I mean,
they're not contenders though.
No.
They're not contenders.
You want to do it?
That would be
go
weird.
To a contender.
Well, I mean, the NFC South is kind of up for grabs.
I think a team that would be really not desperate, but like really fit with him.
Oh, they are 4-8 though.
That would be Eagles. That would suck. I don't think he would ever go to the Eagles.
I
but
think
like
Bucks are winning that one.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Panthers actually. I don't know though. Panthers.
He goes back to the Panthers.
That would be brutal.
It would be surprising, but I don't think that'll happen.
I'm trying to think. Seattle's kind of full with Cup. Cup kind of has that spot that he would be playing. I'm like trying to think like, who are we forgetting? We're forgetting someone obvious probably. Denver maybe?
They do need receivers because I think Sutton's a decent one, but if he went, well, Cleveland can't really compete right now.
No, Cleveland's not competing.
No, Cincinnati would be interesting.
Nah, they're not competing.
They got Burrow back. They beat the Ravens.
They're not competing.
Yeah, you're right. Shoot. Well, they're only two games behind.
Their record's not good enough.
They're only 2 games out of being the AFC North winners or leaders.
Steelers team up with Rodgers.
Ugh, no.
Rodgers is hurt. He seems like he's just done.
No.
God, who else? Why am I blanking? Who's like doing well in the Stafford? He would be great on that Rams team and how they're playing right now. Like
Puka,
soft zone guy,
and Thielen. Eesh.
Puka's kind of like that Kelsey-esque, like what I'm kind of talking about with that, like soft zone. Really good at finding those spots. You know what I'm talking about? Like in the little 5 to 10 yard range, 10 to 15. Just really good at getting to those spots and finding openings.
He's just big and physical too.
Yeah.
Derek, you're going to hate this, but he could go to the 49ers. Because they just cut Ayuk. Or didn't cut him, but like voided his contract.
Did they officially void his contract? Because I remember seeing talks of it, but I didn't know if they actually did it.
This would be tragic. This is a win-win. It's a win-win for... It's a win-win in this situation. I would have never guessed he would have been off the team. Anyways, the Vikings play the Washington Commanders next. They got a kind of scrappy team right now. Maybe it's kind of a fun.
They were in it against Denver.
Fun story right now. They were in it. They're in it. They're scrappy. It'd be a good win. It would be a good win for the Vikings to get on track. Maybe we just needed a little. Maybe we need to be absolutely backed up into a corner before we start really throwing haymakers. I'm trying to find some positive spin zone, but I feel like I'm reaching for straws at this point. But should we move on here to some gooder vibes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Puckhead time. Minnesota Wild 14-7-5. Third in the Central Division, tied for fourth in the West, 33 points, tied fourth overall. That's kind of good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Last week, they went 2-1, a big win against Chicago. Overtime, Kirill winner. And then Kirill ties the all-time Wild record points, power play goals. Cool shot here, if you want to show the screen of that game winner. On I think they call these the phantom cams, where it like looks like it's kind of like someone in the stadium watching it. I love these shots.
What a shot!
What a shot! Both the camera person and
that's cool
for Kirill. Yeah,
I
love these kind of shots.
Wow.
Good, we paid him.
Yeah, pay your guys. Pay your guys. Win versus the Avalanche. This is big because the Avalanche were in first place here, and they still are one of the best teams in the league easily. And Kirill was awesome in that game as well. Then we go around and lose in a shootout fashion to the Sabres, one of the bottom teams in the Eastern Conference. And so back and forth, take the good with the bad. But one of the most fun parts about this last week was the first Ojibwe broadcast for, and I think in NHL history, and the Wild were able to do that on FanDuel network. They got to experience a great game against the Avalanche, and I put a little clip in here of the game-winning shootout, I believe shootout stop here from our boy, the Wall of St. Paul. Let's hear it.
Chito,
Gotta
Mino,
love
and
it.
Kira,
Gotta love it.
Magi, the Biscagi, but Pindi ka to
It's a great song. He's one of the best in the league. Yeah, Bailey and I actually watched that whole. I mean, it wasn't working for the first period. I was actually so mad. I was on Twitter, like, tweeting at FanDuel North. I'm like, this is a once in a lifetime experience, and we're messing it up so bad. Missed the whole first period of Ojibwe commentary, and then it finally got worked out in the middle of the second period, which is great.
Did FanDuel Sports North respond?
They did respond. They did respond and said, yes, we're working on it.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for. So yeah, I don't know. I felt like I needed to. I felt like I was really excited about watching that broadcast. So, anyways, vibes right now in the Wild are fun. The goaltending's been so fun. We had two really good goaltenders, and I think that's what's kind of helping us out at this point of the year between the Gus Bus and the Wall of St. Paul Wallstead. Who's your favorite between the two? If you had to pick one, pick a favorite child.
I have no favorite child.
That's good. That's a good answer. See, I wanted to see if you guys would
can't trap
put
me,
your heart
Derek.
out there.
Gus Bus, the name kind of reminds me of Goldberg, so I'm gonna go with Gus Bus. I'm a fan of the Mighty Ducks. Good movie.
I think they both provide different vibes, which is great. But yeah, so we won 8 out of the last 10, which is huge, huge for us. And then this next week here we're gonna go on a little Canadian tour. Tuesday we're in Edmonton, and then Thursday we're in Calgary, and then Saturday at Vancouver. So going across Canada. So yeah, that'll be kind of a fun little roadie.
Do we want to go to Vancouver for that game?
That'd be so sick.
Mitch, we're busy.
Oh, that's right. We were filming our own hockey. Dang it.
Oh,
Little ice puppy.
What's going on? Ice dogs.
Mitch will be on the replays.
Yes,
Of course.
like your iPod stuck on replay.
What?
Did you guys ever have iPod? Wait, you don't know that song?
I missed what you said.
Like your iPods stuck on replay.
Oh, yeah.
Replay. Johnny's like a melody.
In my head. Every day.
Earworm.
My iPod stuff
That
on
song was a
replay.
banger.
Replay.
Did you guys have iPods?
I did.
I did.
Oh, cool.
My brother lost it.
Oh,
Actually, technically, I had an iPod Touch. 4th gen.
that counts.
I had an iPod.
I was just wondering. I didn't know if you guys were too
I had
young
the
for
tiny
that.
little screen and then the little spinny wheel. I had one of those iPods. My brother
God,
lost
those are
it.
satisfying.
And then when I was in 3rd grade, I got an iPod Touch. It was probably 2nd gen.
Nice.
I think I actually still have my iPod
Anyways.
Touch.
Dude, we should break out the old iPod.
That's what we should use to
I think I had a
film.
Nano. iPods? Yeah.
It doesn't have a camera.
Mine did.
It
Well,
doesn't.
mine didn't.
Oh, then
Oh.
I see you're too new gen. You're too new gen.
Yeah, Mitch is too young.
Yeah.
Mine had I'm pretty sure like a digital screen.
Don't most.
No, like not like a LED, like
Oh.
late, like it was like
Gotcha.
It's
it was
analog.
whatever that's called, analog screen. It had so much.
That's what I
music
grew
on
up
it,
with.
though.
I grew up with an analog screen called an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
I also had an MP3
You
player.
do.
I
I
wasn't
too.
completely new.
Did you guys have CDs?
I did.
I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find the gap in which we existed in different eras.
I
I-
grew up with VHS tapes. I had
Okay.
DVDs. I had.
I had
Did you
VHS
listen
and
to music?
Blu-ray.
Did you ever listen to music on a CD player?
Yeah.
No.
I used to listen to Christmas music on a CD player.
I just listened to the radio because it was free. Fall asleep to
I'm trying to think.
1041 The Wolf.
Oh, the wolf.
Verm.
Hold me now.
Right? Verm.
Hmm?
God,
Verm.
what else?
Yeah. Technically, it was in Yankton.
Whatever.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Basically.
They're like sister
Okay,
cities.
we'll move on. They'll come to. We'll find our generation gap.
Jeez, I
there.
start talking about South Dakota, and Derek shuts it down immediately. He's like, none of this South Dakota talk.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was just thinking about my iPod.
It's all good.
He misses it.
What was your first song that you bought on your iPod?
Bought, yeah. I bought a lot of music.
Napster was a thing, buddy.
Dude, I would buy so much music.
Okay, listen here, fellas. I
think
did
the
stuff
first
legally.
song I ever bought, I think it was like T-Pain, like I'm in love with the stripper. I think that's probably the first one.
Whoa.
Mine was
You guys
Super
don't know
Bass
that
by
song?
Nicki Minaj.
How does your wife feel about that?
I mean, it was a song. It's T-Pain. I think I downloaded the whole T-Pain album discography. I mean, didn't download. I'm sorry. I mean, bought. I think I bought the whole.
Buy you a drink.
I'm gonna buy you a. That was definitely number one
Such a good
purchased song.
There you go.
Dude, I used to buy so much songs.
Sorry, I'm such a goody two shoes, y'all. Fuck.
I used to download music from YouTube.
Whoa.
It's fine.
You mean bot? You mean bot?
I never
You
shared
bought
it. I did everything legally.
Careful there.
It was legal.
Careful.
It was legal. I'm telling you.
Mitch might report you.
I know what I'm
No.
talking
He's typing
about.
right now.
I know what I'm talking about. I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to the
Anyways.
Frost.
The Frost are 1-1. The Freeze Pete is still alive here right now. They won in Seattle 3-0. They had the 30 save shutout from our girl Nicole Hensley. Brick wall. Bricknick. Trying to think of a nickname for her.
Brick
That's
shit
kinda like
house.
the wall of St. Paul.
What did you
First.
say?
2 goals from Kelly Panic, and we're back. We're back, baby. The Frosts are back. We're so back.
I did
we never
not
left.
realize how much everyone else in the PWHL hate the Frost.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, there was a TikTok that we'll go over in a second, but now TikTok keeps feeding me more PWHL content, and just everybody.
As they should.
Yeah, and everyone just kind of hates the Frost.
So why? Why is that?
Well, probably because we're going for a 3-peat.
Oh, sorry, we're good. Like,
Yeah.
what are the reasoning? What's their reasoning?
It's kind of like hating on the Chiefs, like everyone just does it, or hating on the Patriots.
Or hating on the Lynx.
Like, but do they say like the refs? Like, what do they say? I've always wanted to be in the situation where we're just so dominant. Like the Lynx.
It was more
heinous
just
to
like
heinous.
they're like, oh, we want to beat this team, but we really want to beat the Frost. Like if the Frost
so they're not
lose,
haters. They're just like they just want to beat us.
yeah, they're like if the Frost
That's good.
lose, everyone in the league will be happy. I was like, Jesus,
That's kind of mean girlish.
yeah, it was.
That's kind of mean
Wednesdays
girl.
we wear pink.
I mean,
Yeah.
the Frost is
On Wednesdays we wear purple.
and on Friday we wear.
I wore this for the Frost / I didn't get a Frost jersey, but I
Oh,
wore this.
speaking of
is it-
Frost jerseys.
Yeah, great segue, Derek. We've got a little clip for you.
It's a
clip.
bit long, so I'll
Yeah, skip.
So this guy made a hockey sweatshirt.
For the Frost.
Oh, cool.
I told Reed that if he actually sold these, I would buy one for like $200 or $300.
Oh, they got like a city skyline. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you make one for the Wild too. State of Hock. Okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of fun.
It's sick. Just the logo on the back is so good.
Yeah, the back he did something really special. It's cool.
Okay. Dude, I like this guy's vibe. Ooh.
That's just
Oh,
the
he's
inspo.
really okay. So I see what he's doing here. I see what he's doing. He's really pulling from different parts. I love when people do this. People are so talented.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is sick.
Yep.
Okay, if you're not watching, he
It's
took. It looks like a.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Made
He
a
took the F
snowflake.
in the frost and made it a snowflake.
Yeah. Just a sick hockey jersey, dude.
Dude, does he actually gonna sell those? He should. Okay, we should reach out to him actually. How many? May I ask how many likes? I can't really see. Does he have like a lot of followers?
889 likes.
Let's reach out to him.
Okay.
I would if he can he make those? I don't know.
I don't know if he can officially sell them because it's got the Frost logo on it, which is a trademark brand.
But what if he like made 3 of them for us and we just like promoted his stuff? Because that's pretty sick.
We'd have to partner with the Frost to legally do it. But
we got some connections. We'll figure something out here.
Oh, we do. Well, we kind of have a connection. Not really.
We kind of have a connection.
We have a phone number.
He doesn't know that it's a connection.
We have a phone number and an Instagram account.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't know it's a connection. But we're coming for him.
Still hasn't
Like,
hit me up.
if we rolled into a Frost game with those on, do you know how fucking sick it would be?
Oh, I want to go to a Frost game. I like watching hockey. I feel like it's even better in person. I feel like it's one of the best things to watch in person is hockey.
Yeah.
I've never actually gone
to
as a
events.
fan to a hockey game. It's only ever just been filming.
It's fun. It's fun. It's a good time. Always a good time. I see why people go to it all the time.
You're telling me, Derek, you never went to a Huskies hockey game?
Dude, I went to every single one.
I was gonna say.
They didn't have NIL back then. That mattered. You could see on the ice that it mattered.
Yeah. My brother showed me
Plus,
pictures
hockey's
of
just like-
St. Cloud Husky games. They look very
Dude,
fun.
they were sick. So much fun. Shout out to the Huskies. That was a good time. And also our only D1 sport, so of course I'm gonna go to all those. All right. We kind of covered like who our biggest threat is. Clearly, the whole league is our biggest threat. But cool things. Favorite in-flight movie. Let's listen to some of the girls' answers.
The time is now to watch Gossip Girl. No matter how many times you watched it, now is the time. Get back.
TV show on flights. Pause it.
Devil Wears Prada.
Pause it. What are your guys' thoughts on watching TV shows on flights?
Depends on how long the flight is, I suppose.
Like the ones that are provided.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have that kind of money.
They're usually free.
What- no,
Well, it
they're-
depends on what.
They're provided with a.
I ride Spirit, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm a big
Okay.
Delta fan over here, or American
Yeah,
Airlines.
Delta.
Money bags. Money
yeah.
bags.
Yeah, you know me. iPod with a camera on it.
Money bags.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, Spirit's where it's at, buddy. You're not living
anyways, they
unless you
have-
feel
they-
like you're gonna die.
They always have like a couple like episode previews of like different season shows, and Bailey always wants to like, watch those. And I'm like, I don't want to watch like 3 episodes of a season. Like I want to watch like a movie.
Usually, if I
Anyways,
I'll actually watch. So I'll be listening to music, but I'll watch a movie on someone else's screen while I'm listening to music.
that's creepy.
It's not that creepy. What are they gonna do? Put shades over it so I can't watch
Dude,
it?
I think
This is my
I
movie,
think that
buddy.
would bug me. I think that would bother me.
It's not like
I
I'm
think I'd be
leaning
like,
forward
"What
in
is
my
this guy
seat and like
doing?"
peering down their shoulder. I'm just chilling back in my seat, listening to my
You're just like,
2016's best hits and watching. Oh, what's the mech movie where they take on dinosaurs? Like,
Big Hero 6?
no, it's a
Real Steel?
Jurassic World.
no. They get in like big robot machines and they gotta have like 2 people.
Transformers.
Oh, I know
Transformers?
what you're talking about.
Oh, what is it called? Golly.
No, it's
Oh, they're mechs. Oh my god.
they're
Dude,
like
this is
they're like
such
near
a
the
niche.
ocean. They're near the ocean and some aliens come out.
Pacific Rim.
Yes.
Yes.
Pacific
Thank you,
Rim.
Derek.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Dude,
love
that is
watching
such a niche video.
I love watching a
You
good
could have picked
Pacific
any
Rim movie as I'm listening to I don't
You love
know,
watching Rim
Rihanna.
movies.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
No,
You
dude,
like
that's
baked
weird.
beans too?
That would bother me.
In
I
certain
think I would
social
turn off my screen.
interactions.
I think I would close my eyes and turn off my screen out of pity, or not pity, out of just
Defiance? How would you even know I'm watching it?
yeah.
You have no idea.
Because you could tell when someone's glaring on the corner of your eyes like
No,
this.
man,
Just-
it's-
I feel like I'd feel
I'm-
very self-conscious picking anything.
I'm very subtle about it. You don't
There
even
was
know.
there was a thing on the internet a little while ago. It was a couple of years ago that I've seen it, but somebody recognized that somebody behind them was watching their screen on a flight, so he turned on captions.
See, that's a G move.
Oh, that's-
That's awesome. If I was watching a movie and some guy did that for me, I'd be
Why
like,
can't you just watch it on your screen?
I mean, I could.
I just
Are,
don't-
are,
like, it
are you
just-
not the type of guy who walks into a room when someone else is watching a movie and you just kind of stand there and watch it? Don't even sit down. You just kind of stand in the corner and you're like,
Me?
oh, I'm not really watching, but you are just like fully locked in. It's a very dad thing to do.
Yeah, I do that. My dad does
Yeah,
it too.
I love doing that.
I do it to
I
my
love doing
brother.
that. I guess that's basically what Mitch is doing.
I also have the in-flight map up on my screen because I'm watching.
Oh, so you're dual screening with someone without their consent.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I got to make sure I
You should
know
just
where.
ask him for an earbud.
I'm also listening to music.
Hey, can I borrow your earbud?
Also, nothing is better when they bring around little biscuit cracker stuff.
Those are good. Only good at that altitude though.
Yeah, that's true.
I swear ginger ale too slaps at that altitude.
Mhm.
I swear it's better in the plane than anywhere
Mhm.
else. I would never just go and get a ginger ale. But on a plane,
It's
I
good
drank
It's
a
so
lot
hard.
of ginger ale in college. It's pretty good.
Ginger
You
ale is
would.
good.
Canada Dry. Oh,
no, yeah, you would.
so good.
All right, let's get. Sorry, girls. Let's keep going here. I want to hear that. I derailed that whole thing.
In light of it coming out today, my go-to play movie is Zootopia 1. Yesterday I watched Black Hawk Down. Really good. Any cheesy rom-com. Something Disney. Lately, a big one for me, Princess Diaries, and sometimes they have Princess Diaries 1 and 2. Any of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Ryan would like her.
Twilight, any of them are good. Avatar, the blue guys. It's gotta be Crazy Rich Asians, all the way.
Oh, that is a good
Has to be
one.
something funny, so probably
Ultimate-
How to
ultimate
Lose a
plane
Giant
movie.
Penguin. I feel like I've watched Interstellar a couple times on the plane.
Great plane movie.
It's this rom-com movie right now. The time is now to watch Gossip Girl. No matter how many times you watched it, now is the time to get back to it. The Devil Wears
Full
Prada.
circle. Yeah. Oh, great selections.
I'm bummed none of them said Pacific Rim. That would have been an ultimate poll.
I'm a sleeper. I sleep on the plane.
I can't sleep on planes. I can't sleep in cars really either. If I fall, I have to be really tired to fall asleep in any moving vehicle. It's not even because I'm like scared.
I would take melatonin
I'm not
and fall asleep
scared.
on the plane.
Mm.
I just don't want to.
Dude, Interstellar, what a pull.
Oh, see, I like looking out the window and watching the in-flight map, and I'm like just looking around, watching other people's screens.
I just want to get it done and over with.
Mitch is going and picking other people's stuff. He's like, hey, you go on the map, you go on the flight tracker, you go, and I'll play the movie, and we can all just
You
we can
pull
all
up
just work together
blackjack,
here.
and I'll play blackjack with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Have you
Hey, do
guys?
you guys want to borrow some of my headbuds? My earpod? I mean, my AirPod.
Headbud ear.
iPod.
Head bared bud.
Oh man,
AirPod.
AirPods
Your
and
those
earbuds.
earbuds.
Airbud?
Those earbuds.
When you invite
All
the
right,
girl
next
you
se-
like to a basketball game because you're starting in varsity finally, and then a dog drops 30 on you and makes you lose the game.
That's one of my favorite. All right, next game Tuesday, tomorrow, at Ottawa. That's where they're flying to, if you're wondering.
Ottawa.
Ottawa Charge. We've had a rivalry with them. They are one of our rivals. That's for sure.
Apparently, the whole league's a rival.
Hey, you hate us because you ain't us.
You hate us because you fant us.
Noah Kitzman. Shout out to Noah Kitzman. He's changed my mindset on that. He's like, I want to be a fan of a team that everybody in the league hates, and not for any reason besides just that we're better than everybody else. Like, he's like, I dream of that, and
The Frost
there
is
right
that.
now. Yeah. So shout out to Noah Kitzman. Off-season vibes here. Twins. Anything to catch up on the Twins? I haven't really seen much.
I made a purchase today on Cyber Monday for originally.
Walking.
I'm pissed. Originally, it was the off-white. It was an off-white Carrera jersey, like that cream Twin Cities version of their jerseys.
Creamtown.
Sure, Derek.
Isn't that a Wisconsin thing?
No,
The
it's
Bucks.
Cream City.
One of the guys I follow on Twitter who's a Vikings fan bought one. He's also a Badgers fan, so he must be from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But he's a Vikings fan, so
We'll take him.
interesting. But they ran out of that specific style
dang.
of jersey, so I ended up just getting a white Carrera jersey. I know he's no longer on the Twins, but my goal is to collect all of the Carrera Twins jerseys. So I have a baby blue one, and now I have a white one.
Interesting.
And it was $25, so I feel like that was a steal.
Nice.
Yep. That's my Twins off-season update.
That's Twins update. It's a good update. 'Cause otherwise, I have nothing.
I have a St. Paul Saints update.
Oh,
I bought a St. Paul Saints hat.
Let's go.
yeah, I saw that. That was quite the poll. That was at Marshall's.
Yeah, it was at Goodwill in Marshall.
Oh,
Yeah, I went
yeah.
thrifting with my
What
friend.
a poll. What a poll.
Yep.
Did you
Dude,
get
they got some good
the
stuff there.
Did you get the Michelob Ultra golf
No.
cooking set? Oh, damn.
I have cooking tools. Otherwise,
You do.
Dude,
I
that's
can't
when
be
you use
spending
on
that
the
kind
grill.
of money, you know.
This
The whole
summertime.
$4 it was.
It was like $20.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
$20.
At Goodwill, that's
This-
expensive.
It was at
This
Marshall's.
economy?
That was at Marshall's.
Oh, that was at Marshall.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Oh, yeah.
I
That'd
understand.
have been cooler if it was a little used.
I learned this today. Apparently, at the St. Paul Saints field, they did like a walk through Christmas light thing, where you can take your kids through.
Kind of like what we do here.
Yeah,
Light up the night.
Yep.
Oh, light up the night.
but it's at CHS Field.
Nice.
What does CHS stand for?
That's a great question.
Cool hats.
Cool Hitter City.
Cool Hitter City. With an S. Cool Hitter Squad. Cool.
Come on.
No, that's not it. If Reed
It's a
finds this
Fortune
before Mitch,
500 company.
it's probably named
Cenex
someone.
Harvest States.
Mitch, you got to get up your speed. Oh yeah, because you're using
An
an
agribusiness
Apple.
company
It's hard to search things up on
that
an
bought
Apple.
the naming rights.
Nice.
Cenex Harvest States. Hit us up. We'll come out there. We'll
It's a
do a
mouthful.
piece
glad
on
they
the St.
shortened
Paul Saints.
I'm glad they
Ozempic.
shortened that. Ozempic, yeah. I want to do a one-on-one sit-down with Ozempic. A tell-all.
Exclusive interview with Ozempic. As long as Squelon Musk gets to join as well, then I'm down.
Oh my god, what is she gonna be named next? Or is she gonna always be Ozempic?
No, they'll rename it. I think they rename the actual pig every year.
Have a sit down with the pigs. Little 3-on-1 action.
I
They
would
should
love
let
to
us
bottle feed
pick
the
the
pig.
name this next year.
I think it's a fan vote.
I think we should be the people.
I'll let you reach out to him because the last time I reached out to a professional sports organization, it didn't go so well.
Sideline pigs.
Sideline pigs. Brought to you by Ozempic.
Mitch, you just
Right,
need to work on
Lynx.
your spelling, and then it'll be better.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
did
true.
write
You
up
gotta
that
make sure you
email when I was
proofread it.
quite intoxicated. So.
Yeah.
It's probably yeah. We live and we learn. We live and we learn.
Fun times.
All right, Lynx, Prowls piece here. Second pick in the draft. We talked about that last episode, but free agency. When does the free agency start for the Los Lynx? I know they're in CBA talks right now, so there might be some big action on that. I don't really want to get too much. I never know. I'm always
February
big, like, I
1st.
don't know what the negotiation stuff's going on. I don't want to care to follow. I just want to know what happened and what is changed. Same with the NBA. Same with any of the other leagues.
February 1st is the start date of free agency.
February 1st. I'm going to jot that down there. And we'll keep an eye on the CBA stuff, and if we find anything that's worth it, I'll talk to my boy. Talk to our boys here.
Apparently, Wilson's one of the top free agents.
Oh, if she came to the Lynx,
That'd be insane.
guys. Mega super team.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go all in.
Time
All
to
right, you guys
spend that
ready
money.
for? Yeah, we're getting a little gamey here. A little gamey. You guys ready for Vibe of the Week?
Sure.
All right, Reed. Vibe of the Week.
Thanksgiving was cool. Saw some family. Hung out with my sister and my niece and nephew. So that was cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this week.
How much food did you eat? How many pounds of food did you eat?
Not a whole lot, to be honest. Because we didn't have, because it was just small family gatherings. So, like, Thanksgiving Day, it was just my family. It's like me, my mom, my dad, my two brothers, and my brother's girlfriend. And we just had, like, a small meal.
Nice.
And then
What doers?
Sunday, we went to my sister's and another just kind of small meal.
Nice. I like a little small get together meals.
Low-key Thanksgivings are undefeated, I'll be honest.
I kind of wish there was more
None of
food.
those. Ooh.
Because it was like,
Coffee has smorgasbord at our
I'm
Thanksgiving.
going to get a lot of hate for this, but I don't like stuffing. So
No, that's
for
not,
me,
that's
it's
not-
like,
Bailey doesn't like stuffing either.
it was like turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, carrots. And then at my sister's, we had green bean casserole. Other than that, like, that was all I had. So there was no sweet potatoes.
All weekend? That's all you had?
Yeah, there's no sweet potatoes. There's no deviled eggs.
No cranberries?
I'm not a big cranberry guy.
Oh, darn.
I can picture Mitch just slurping up the can of cranberry.
Actually, a move I had never thought to do. You put cranberry on your Hawaiian roll, and then you throw some mashed potatoes and some turkey on that bad boy.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun. That sounds like
Ultimate
something that would be made at
Thanksgiving
like a coffee
sandwich.
shop,
Yeah.
downtown coffee shop.
Have you seen the sandwich where they take stuffing, they put it in a pan, and it kind of like, you know, like how you make hash brown patties? They do that with stuffing. So they make like a surface with the stuffing. So they make the sandwich with stuffing as the bread.
I
And
love
then they
stuffing.
put like the turkey
I
and
would
the
eat
mashed
that.
potatoes and stuff.
I'd eat that. I should do that with the leftover stuffing that I have. Mitch, what was your vibe of the week?
Fulfilled.
Ooh.
Because I had a lot of
Satiated.
a lot of good food. There was a sweet potato dish I had so it was like mashed sweet potatoes, but it was baked and it had pecans and like a cinnamon dust on the top of it.
Pecans.
That's the fourth way I've heard somebody say pecan.
Is it
pecans? I say pecans.
There's pecan. There's pecan. Pecan.
Pecan.
I say pecan. It's a pecan.
Yeah.
And then British people say pecan.
Ew.
Pecans.
Gross.
No,
Pecan
we'll not allow
pie.
that one.
Pecan pie.
They eat beans on toast.
Yeah. Have you ever seen, I think it's Jolly is the name. They have like British kids try different American foods. And they did a Thanksgiving
Oh, yeah, I love that.
special. And they're calling it pecan pie. So
Silly
there's four
people.
different ways to say pecan, pecan.
I go with pecan.
Pecan.
I keep it southern. I go pecan pie.
Pecan.
But it was
Okay,
really
keep
good.
going, sorry.
The stuffing we
good.
had also had mushrooms in it, which was a wild card for me. Loved it because I love mushrooms, but it was definitely a
That'd be
wild
good
card.
idea.
I wasn't ready for that.
That sounds like a texture nightmare for some people, though.
Oh, I loved it. It was great.
Reed sounds like that would be. His
I don't
worst
like
nightmare if he had to
mushrooms
eat a
and I
bowl
don't
of
like
that.
stuffing. So two
I don't
big
like
thumbs
mushrooms either,
down.
so I think I'd be out on that. But I would try a bite.
Are you guys
I would
big
try
on
something once.
having ham at your Thanksgiving, or are you just strictly turkey?
Turkey.
We're both turkey.
Thanksgiving is
We always
turkey.
order turkey
Christmas is ham.
See, for
Yeah, we talked about
for
that.
Thanksgiving, it's turkey and ham, and then for Christmas, ham, and then if you want to get fancy with it, you do duck.
What about goose? Are you
Goose
Christmas
too.
goose
That's
person?
like the third. That's like the third fancy thing that Mitch has said.
I know. I'm not
Yeah,
that bougie.
iPod with a camera.
Or prime rib? That's a Christmas thing too.
Ooh. My dad
just have
used to
turkey
do. He
ham.
doesn't do this anymore, but he does a. What is it called? It's a pork thing, but it's like a spicy dry rub, and then it's a spicy glaze over the top of it. Elite. I should ask him to make that actually for Christmas. That would be really good.
Bring some back, buddy.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Oh, he'll bring you that glaze.
But yeah, I'm also feeling fulfilled because the Bears beat the Eagles 24-15.
Nice.
Yeah, top of the NFC. Because the Rams lost to the Panthers.
Who are the Bears? Who are you talking about?
The Bears.
Ben Johnson. That's the
Is
Bears.
that a college team?
Nope. Pro team.
Ben Johnson and
Oh.
Monangai and what's the other running back? Swift?
Those
Yep.
aren't
DeAndre
real
Swift.
people. Those aren't real people.
They're real.
It's definitely not Caleb.
You're not real.
Caleb is struggling this year. I saved something on Twitter.
Ooh.
You knew I was going to bring up the Bears.
No, I just saw this today, and now that you brought it up,
Well, yeah. I mean, it happens. Take a drink every time Mitch mentions the
Hey,
Bears.
this is the first and only time I brought up the Bears.
Caleb Williams, first QB to rank last in the NFL in completion percentage and have his team earn the number 1 seed since 1975 when seeding started.
Hell yeah.
It shows that
Hmm.
the Bears are good, but Caleb is not. But he's second year, new head coach. So
He's got that clutch factor.
sure.
There's a lot of factors that go in football. It's a good stat there. My vibe of the week is, I had a word. I had a word in my brain. I'm just gonna go with thankful. I don't know if I
That's
did
good.
that last week. I didn't say thankful last week. Thankful for a lot of things in my life. Thankful for you guys, for being part of this journey here, this magical podcast ride. I think we've switched locations and technology that's used, and you guys have been patient through all of that, trying to help this boomer out
We adapt.
as we,
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
yeah. Thankful for all the Vibey gang out there. that tunes in every week.
All those
I always
little
just
kids,
want to say vibey gang.
all those little kids who tune in just to watch you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. 6-7.
6-7.
Leave 1-6-7 for the road there. Unrelated to what I just said there, I am thankful for a lot of people. I'm also thankful for my wife. But that's, I mean, I tell her that every morning, so I don't need to say it again. Well, she probably is not watching at this point.
Maybe she is at 1.5 speed.
I don't think she watches this far in. I think she turns it off right after it's about to be my vibe of the week.
No. Brutal.
I think she's like, all right, I heard Mitch's and Reed's. I don't need to listen to this guy anymore. Anyways.
She hears your vibe of the day every day.
Yeah.
I feel like
exactly.
Derek, when he wakes up, he's just this big ray of sunshine. He's just
he
wakes up and the birds are chirping, and then even if it's cloudy, the sunshine still comes through, and he just lays up in bed and he's like, "Whoa, today's a great
That's how I
day."
feel.
They need to make a Disney
Every day I wake
Prince
up with
movie again about Derek.
Yeah.
I would love to. I would love to be a dog.
Why aren't there more Disney Prince movies?
Yeah,
Maybe that's a
unrepresented.
PBL question.
Yeah, the straight white male, unrepresentative.
How many Disney princesses
I think it's
do they
time
have?
for some representation in Hollywood.
Yeah. Make a movie about Derek Long.
Yeah, make a movie about a straight white male who's 30 years old
And has a
does a sports podcast. Yeah. There's not enough representation. I just want to be represented once in my life.
Derek, you're only missing the sports betting, and you're there. Because you knock back one or two during the episode. So.
I got compared to Bill Walton the other day, vibe wise.
Bill Walton?
You know who Bill Walton is?
Who's Bill Walton? Is this another?
Oh my God! Are you guys serious, guys?
American Basketball Center.
How do you not know who Bill Walton is?
Is this the guy they made Teen Wolf about? I mean, look at the guy.
He's
okay. We gotta. I can't go down. I can't go down the rabbit hole here. But this is comment down below.
He looks
if
like
this is the wildest thing you've ever heard on a sports podcast. You guys don't know who Bill Walton is?
No.
I feel like he's a household name.
He won an MVP in 1978.
That's him right there.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Don't do this to Bill. Don't do this to Bill. Rest in peace.
That's what he looks like.
Rest in peace. Rest in power. This is so... I do not endorse this.
Just search up the Jack Lynx Yeti.
Look at it. It's the same.
I love you, Bill. Don't do this to Bill. Don't do this to Bill.
Kill Bill.
I think he's already
Cutting
dead.
that. Believe in that.
Yeah, he died in... he died last year. Dang.
It's a Fortnite reference, guys. Kill Bill is in Fortnite now.
Not everything's about Fortnite.
Well, now it is. Season 7, baby.
Dude.
They murdered the
I can't get over it. You guys don't know who Bill Walton is.
Do
that's
we
like
look like
me
we
not
watch
knowing
basketball?
who that's like me not knowing who
I had a very
Barry Sanders is.
I had a very bad intrusive thought, and I won't. I'll tell you guys later.
This is me not knowing who Barry Sanders is in the NFL.
Who's Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm kidding.
I did include a TikTok because I thought this was really funny. It's about Thanksgiving, and I'm a social studies teacher, so I did love this from Connor Wood. He's a good follow. If you don't follow him.
Yeah. Let's go. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Wow. This is your place.
Welcome. Yeah. Come on in.
Okay.
A lot of guns.
Yeah, I know. You're welcome. Wow.
You're welcome.
I love it. This is so nice. Are you open to? You guys are open to feedback?
Yeah.
I would change everything. I'll help you. I'm gonna stay here now. Okay.
The coughing. That puts it over the top. That's
not
great.
into the arm at all. Just kind of open air coughed.
That's
oh
great.
my God.
That's
I do
awesome.
love also the subtle when he says "you're welcome" when they're like, "Hey, thanks," you're like, "You're welcome." Like it was like, "Oh yeah, you guys wanted us to be here and fix everything." I don't know. I thought it was funny.
So are you? Okay, this might be a hot take. This might be off the air content. Are you a Thanksgiving is a bad holiday fan, or are you part of that group that thinks Thanksgiving's a bad holiday because it's actually celebrating the bad things that we did to Native Americans?
No, because I don't think people like imply like I don't think people go, "Oh, this is an American holiday." Like I don't think it's like a patriotic holiday. I just think it's like a good time to like spend time with family. I think it's been turned into a positive, even though it started in a way that's probably not.
Because what I say when people tell
It's
me
it's very, I think
that
it's
I
kind
need
of an
to
overrated holiday a little bit. Besides the food part of it, it's yeah.
when I decorate for Christmas early and people are like, Thanksgiving's its own holiday. You can't skip Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I say,
no.
well, Thanksgiving's a holiday about killing Native Americans. So
Yeah, I don't think Thanksgiving is like. I don't think like my version of a holiday is not. Um, I only like.
I just have a clap back for when
Here's a hot
people
take
tell
for
me
you.
I can't
I think
celebrate
Christmas and New Year's
early.
are the only holidays.
Shut up. No. You're not taking it
Not
into
even Easter?
What about the 4th of
sorry,
July?
and Easter. Sorry, I was thinking Easter as well. Easter as well. Sorry.
The 4th of July is not a holiday?
That's not really like that's not what I imagine like a holiday. I know it is technically a holiday, but like in my mind, I don't picture it as a by definition holy day.
Mitch's light, his key light just turned to an ad. He should have paused it on the white light.
That would have been smarter, yeah.
He put up a YouTube video of just like a white light
a
for
white
lighting,
light.
and now an ad just started.
It's a 60-second ad, too.
That's funny.
What's the ad? No free ads. Sorry.
Netflix
But yeah,
show.
I don't know. That's a good tangent. It's good. But anyways, you guys don't think that?
That's such a.
I think there should be a different name for holidays and days that are like.
I think you're mixing or you're designating religious holidays are its own thing.
Yeah.
But like technically, Christmas
Like I don't
is,
like think
but
Thanksgiving is like Valentine's Day to me. Like it's just made up.
Valentine's Day.
It doesn't really mean anything.
I think it's a celebration. I think most holidays are celebratory about something that has happened in the past as a way to remember what has happened in the past. It's like St. Valentine's Day is about Saint Valentine, who is a religious character. Character is a bad term, but religious
figure.
That's what I'm looking for.
Mm.
But I'm also Catholic, so if you're
What
not
about Arbor
Catholic
Day?
and you don't Arbor Day, it was created as a way to help our trees. Ever been to Arbor Day Farms?
Yeah, we talked about this.
In Lead Lodge, Nebraska City. Yep,
Yeah.
that's where I went.
What about Tax Day?
What day?
What?
I was kidding. I don't know.
You made something up.
Tax Day, isn't that like a holiday?
Well, so is Memorial Day and Labor Day not a holiday in your mind either? Then
What about
no, they're
Veterans
just
Day?
important day.
Hmm.
I just have like a different. Like I know I'm wrong. Like I'm not saying like you're wrong for thinking that way. I just like in my mind I categorize the holidays differently, even though it is technically a holiday.
Well, for Christmas you get like 3 weeks off. So
Yeah. So does Mitch. So
well, but that's not allotted by my job.
your job it is because you have so much extra time.
Yeah. I mean, I was at work at like 5:30 this morning.
He's leaving for 2 whole weeks, guys. I get the house to myself.
Yeah.
Nice,
We're having some ladies over.
dude. You're gonna lant so hard.
I'm gonna lance so hard. Lanting
Well,
every
on that
night.
note, it's time for bed.
It is.
Yeah. Well, that'll do it. Remember, don't let your team control your vibes. Your favorite sports teams. Don't let them do it. You can always change the narrative.
Peace.
See you guys. Peace.
See ya.
That's a wrap.
That'll do it.